He's only too happy to take that back. Well timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. Victoria leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Heads it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Front-footed pressing going on here. The less said about that pass, the better. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Goulet. Oh, well played. Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard looking to add to his goal. Pass somewhat off target. Makalele. Can he latch on to this? Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Mbappe! Oh, that's nice. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, important interception. And that's not going to reach. Ødegaard. De Bruyne. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saliba. Ruben Dias. Oh, that's a key interception. That's good running with the ball. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Mbappe.
There they go, hunting again.
Interesting ball. Mbappe! They're urging him to shoot. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Victoria leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Has a go! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Mohamed Salah. And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the balance and close control on his run was really sweet. The finish left a sour taste.
Victoria have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold, who's short. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Victoria have their third corner. Haaland. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And now the breakaway. Ødegaard. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mbappe. And he will... Can he put it away? It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Victoria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on?
He gets big! And it's been... and again!
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated? I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Has a shot! Oh, the ball's... oh, what big chance! In he goes again! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Hernandez. Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Número 14.
Hernandez.
Número 9. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 5. Número 13.
Vinicius Junior.
Número 42. Número 8.
And that has put paid to that. Now there's a fine ball. Decent hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A case now of complete control. Victoria are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Rodri. Musiala. Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Musiala. Hernandez. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Conte. That's a nicely measured pass. Musiala. That looks a cracking ball. He might be in here, and he's in on goal. And the shot! He scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. The final 5 minutes. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Mohamed Salah. This time, surely! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And now he has two. Vitoria are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Saliba, Rodri. Oh no, what has happened here? Shot a goal! And that's past the post. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Victoria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, well played. Always onto this. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is expertly dealt with.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ødegaard getting this one clear. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Quality ball. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And here's Gullit. Cruyff. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Haaland. Interesting ball. Can he get it through? Driven forward. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gets a good foot in there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge in acres of space out wide.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hernandez. Tomiyasu gets across to intercept that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Cruyff. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a pretty loose pass. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Mohamed Salah. Odegaard. Haaland. Threads one in. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. De Bruyne. Odegaard. Rummenigge. Saliba. And here's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cruyff. Now it's Gullit. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And through to the goalkeeper. Gently done. And it's De Bruyne. Odegaard. Now Mbappe. Szoboszlai carries the ball down the right. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Szoboszlai. Gullit. Saliba deals with that comfortably. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the years...
And the shot! And he's there to clear it. Odegaard. And it's De Bruyne. Now that's well seen too. Gullit. Odegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Haaland really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. There's no flag. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Victoria needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's really well manoeuvred. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's managed to get rid. Victoria have it back and can go again. There's the shot! He scores! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Vai-se proceder a uma substituição. O número 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 4.
Victoria have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Número 18. Número
Your impressions so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
306 espectadores.
Cruyff. And it's Baggio. He has found the way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now who's going to be first to this? Now looking to orchestrate a counter, Roberto Baggio. Chance! Hernandez gets it away. Not the most accurate pass.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Saliba calmly anticipates. Havertz. Saliba. Rodri. No way through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He can run onto that. Decent hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Just eases him off the ball. Gets his pass away. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Victoria still ahead by the game's only goal.
Hoeneß, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Son Heung-min. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And we're done. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Victoria can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Victoria cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Saliba cuts out the pass. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Haaland. Odegaard! Goal! Victoria! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
First quarter of an hour gone. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe. And here's Haaland.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That is ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Rummenigge! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are...
And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar. Shapes to shoot! A great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a nicely measured pass. Plenty to aim at here. Mbappe! Goal! Victoria! And they can dream again of a better life, of greater prestige. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Victoria get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with
Messi! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be...
Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Nicked it back promptly. Messi. Deco. For Messi. De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. Deco. Barcelona. Rummenigge! And it's Deco. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mohamed Salah. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Mohamed Salah.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Ruben Dias. Driving on and making good progress. And the first half is done. Victoria come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. Hernandez. Ødegaard. Rodri. And it's Salah. Here's Haaland. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hernandez. Mbappe. Ødegaard. And it's Salah. Neymar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
It's a mighty effort! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Can he put it away? Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Deco wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. Ødegaard. Hernandez. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mbappe! Big header!
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 71.000.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
De Bruyne. He's found the way through. Mateus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. And he's heaved it away. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. That's a shade optimistic. Saka. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rummenigge. Neymar. So much. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Vai proceder uma substituição. Número
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Danger averted for now. Works it forward. And it's Messi. Short changes him with that pass. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package.
It's Son Heung-min! And that could come back to haunt them.
Son Heung-min nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Great hit! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Haaland. Bellingham goes steaming forward.
Vitoria have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saka. Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Oh, good take. He's had a shot! Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Son Heung-min.
Might want to be careful there.
Well timed, excellent interception. And that's it. Vitoria did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful. Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Victoria cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, and here's a chance! No, he's missed it.
Mbappe put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
The pass has gone astray. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that is out of play. Played into space out wide. De Bruyne. And he welcomes it in.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played. De Bruyne. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now the finish! Saliba. Still goalless at the moment. Mbappe, and the shot!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He has found the way through. Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, super ball! He's looking wide. Bruno Fernandes. De Bruyne.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
A temporary retreat here. De Bruyne. Is there any support? He might not need it. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he cuts out the supply. De Bruyne. Ødegaard. Now it's Rodri. Haaland. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Haaland! And he's found the net! Oh, huge goal, massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Victoria grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal...
Oh, smashing header! And one more try! Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ferran Torres. Well read, nice interception. Ødegaard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good read, needed to be. Ødegaard. Shifted it to the flank. It's Hullet. And that's been intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Victoria head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And so we're off again.
Victoria have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to shoot.
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Mbappe might just make this. Ødegaard. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Mohamed Salah. That is great defending, so alert. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Ødegaard. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Salah. Looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Look at the space here! De Bruyne. Haaland looking to add to his goal, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous! There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mohamed Salah really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le
Corner
numéro
number
3,
3 coming up.
à sa place, le numéro 10. Changement en cours.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. He rises! Goal! Victoria! Incredible! They have found their way out of a corner and landed a big blow of their own. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. There's the hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Hernandez. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bruno Fernandes. Nico Williams. Nico Williams going face-to-face with his... Williams! And he nearly went all the way.
Nico Williams can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Hakimi. Shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. And a play for a throw. Vieira. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Real chance here. Williams. Now it's Wirtz. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Victoria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Victoria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the flag has stayed down. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Bruno Fernandes. That is good alertness. Now it's Wirtz. Heads it! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being...
Victoria can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's found a way through. Chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Haaland. Now it's Ødegaard. No, that's been intercepted. Oh no, what has happened here?
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game, quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
De Bruyne. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Well read, nice interception. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff looking to penetrate opposition lines. De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hernandez gets a foot in here. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland. Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a throw. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still goalless. Now it's Hunnet. Saliba. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Haaland.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ødegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And it's Cruyff. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Vinicius Junior. Ødegaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Haaland. De Bruyne. And here's Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Oh, nice touch. A real chance if he can get... Has a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Madrid have their second corner now. Header! That's a half-decent try.
Tomiyasu could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The referee's awarded a free kick. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Ødegaard. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Vinicius. Oh, what has happened here? Vinicius Junior! Mbappe. Haaland. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Quality ball. Gullit. Lahm. He's got the shot away! It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second.
And the finish! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Madrid. There's the hit! Opts to play it back. Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And he's managed to get free. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Haaland. And that's been intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Victoria needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That'll be a throw-in.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 11, número 20.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Número 3.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernandez cuts out the pass.
Número 18.
Bellingham.
Número 8. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
That's a shade optimistic. Rodri. Wirtz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Haaland.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alexander-Arnold. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rafael Leao. Nice bit of trickery. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's away! Roberto Carlos. Gilberto Silva. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rummenigge.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that's gone loose. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He can get that clear. And here's Haaland. Now it's Sumpa. Great chance! Goal! Victoria! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That'll be a throw-in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bale chasing after it. Hullet. Nedved. Oh, that was vital. Danger averted for now. Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cleared without complication. Victoria have it back and can go again. Alexander-Arnold. For De Bruyne. Ødegaard. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rummenigge. And it's Maldini. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played back in.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Lahm. Some resolute defending there. And he's there to get it away. No, that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He is through here. Has a go! Ødegaard. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Pressing high and with purpose. Ødegaard. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that shapes to shoot! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Hernandez. Ruben Diaz. And it's Bale. And he's been shifted off it. Saliba. Here's Rodri. Ødegaard. He's looking wide. Ødegaard. Bale. And it's Nedved.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Victoria in control at half-time, 2-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf providing an outlet on that flank.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Saliba clears. Lahm. Defending of the desperate variety. Played out to the right. Crossed in once more. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe. And here's Haaland. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Seedorf. And it's Lahm. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a little off target. And the keeper's given it away. He's had a shot! It's in! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Mohamed, can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Mohamed Salah had the chance of finishing off a fabulous...
Haaland! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Now it's Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rodri. Hernandez. Now Saliba. Looking tidy in possession here. He won't be happy with that one. Lahm. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rummenigge. It's Hullet. Always onto this. It's Nedved! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 20.
Hernandez, he's gone
Lascia
forward.
il campo per il numero 11, il numero 23, Pirlo, il numero 21,
Fitz.
il numero 12.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foot in. And it's Lam. Del Piero. Lam delivers. That's a decent clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pirlo. And it's Vieira. Lam. Went Seedorf. Vinicius Junior.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Victoria probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And it's Del Piero. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Hernandez. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And he was quick to react. And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Messi. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. And it's Beckham. Gets his pass away. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. They get a throw in. Lahm gets into some space. Courtois claims it.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Hullet is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fearsome...
Real chance! Goal! Victoria! And Victoria are in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Hullet. Saliba. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. First quarter of an hour gone. Kimmich. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's cut it out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. De Bruyne. Vieira. Kimmich. Messi. And it's Hullet. To Lahm. Beckham. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Haaland. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Saliba. De Bruyne. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Hernandez. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Decent enough try. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, super ball! Beckham.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Messi is the guilty party there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Victoria can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Van Dijk can get it clear. Now it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gullit.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Beckham. Ødegaard going full steam ahead down the left flank. Thuram. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Victoria come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Victoria carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Haaland. Kimmich.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Beckham. Can he get onto this? It's gone out for a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Now that's well seen too. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Short changes him with that pass. Played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away. He's gone forward. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. Shapes to shoot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Gullit, and he's in on goal. Can he put it away? He scores! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ødegaard, who played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. Diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Haaland may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's the shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Vieira is fouled. Victoria still have the cards to affect this game. Beckham climbs up big. Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Solid! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
He shifted it to the flank. Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And here's Haaland. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Lahm.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Steaming on, he's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner number 2 then.
Beckham, el dorsal 16. Lam, el
Alexander-Arnold with the short one.
Serán sustituidos por
Pulitz
el
tries to clear.
Neymar, el dorsal 17. El
Corner
dorsal
number 3
14.
coming up.
Se va a llevar a cabo un
And it's
cambio
been
de
taken
jugadores.
short. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just 5 minutes left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Victoria have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Hullet. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
4 minutos de descuento.
Wits. Hullet. Quality ball. That has been cut short. And the pass is intercepted. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And he's done. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, super find. And Batistuta! He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Egypt with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Has a go! And one more try! Egypt have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Victoria are looking to go forward now. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. The defender is not giving up on this. That is good strength. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kvaratskhelia was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show.
Batistuta! Batistuta purring through the gears. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Haaland! Cannavaro has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Seedorf promptly onto that, and that is that. Back into the middle. Schneider. Mbappe. Ødegaard powering forward here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. It could be Ødegaard! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Di Marco. Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa. And he's managed to get free.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Could move up a gear here. Ødegaard. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Di Marco. Seedorf. To Schneider. Now it's Batistuta. And the pass is intercepted. He's gone forward. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodri. He's in a great position. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of...
And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. That is decidedly lacking.
Egypt were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Hernandez.
1 minute added time.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, it's not getting there. And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward, from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Victoria have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
Number 77.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started,
Coming on the
0-0.
field is
And we are back underway.
Nico Williams.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot could be on. And that is expertly dealt with. Cannavaro gets it clear. And he was quick to react. De Bruyne. Haaland. Looking for the runner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland, big header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Egypt are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Ødegaard, Haaland. That is a brilliant interception. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Rui Costa. Oh, played right into his path. Face to face with... And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
953.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Rui Costa, and he's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Rodrigo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Saliba makes the interception. Cannavaro. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's Salah. Rodri. And here's De Bruyne.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking tidy in possession here. Over to the left. Mbappe. Decent hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Substitution for Egypt.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
On the field, number 17.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 13, David Villa. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Can he put it away? Oh, what has happened here? Showing good feet. Chance for the header! He scores! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Victoria have taken the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's certainly onside here. Egypt can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Victoria certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, this looks sharp. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Torres. Williams. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Rui Costa! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good.
And we're done. Victoria have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Courtois claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Victoria